assholes, you the fuck? You don't deserve to stay in the United States, man. Go somewhere else. Man. How come I gotta leave? I mean, I'm living good here, man, but see, living good here. Doesn't have mom and daddies in New York, man. More affordable. Smoke on the balcony. Oy. Can't stand being around them fucking libtards, man. I'm entitled to my EBT. Don't take it away. Let me steal. Let me steal money from the taxpayers. Let George Soros pay me to go, like George G. Soros putting in pie. Paid the demonstrators and made them unalive. There you go. George G. Soros putting in pie. Paid demonstrators and made them unalive. And made people die. George G. Soros putting in pie. Paid demonstrators and people died. NGO, non-governmental organization. What else? Let's see. No brain, goofy, Oompa Loompas. Yeah, no brain, goofy Oompa Loompas, NGOs. No brain Oompa Loompas getting paid by George Soros. Are you an Oompa Loompa? Man, I just can't take that shit, man. I'd probably end up in jail. Because, before the fucking ICE officer ran that bitch over, I would have probably capped both of them. I can't stand this shit going on. I'm a veteran. I can't get nothing free. And they're asking for everything fucking free. I gotta even pay to get my teeth fixed here. It's gonna cost me about anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Because the libtards are stealing all the money, and George Soros is telling them to, aggravate and agitate the ICE and other police officers, and that's costing taxpayers more money because then they gotta put them up in nicer places like. I don't know. They're just stupid. Fucking. Ooh, I want to take Tim Walz. I want to take him and take my cock and slap him on his forehead like this till he's got a big fucking red welt up here, Tim Walz, Elon Omar. I want to take them all and just beat him with my dick, man. Beat them all to death with my dick. Death by the dick. Man. So peaceful here, but then I turn on YouTube. I don't watch the news, but I turn on YouTube, and what gets shoved in my face? Libtards. Libtards. I would rather watch AI kitty cats than to have to see the news about the United States. Mr. Trump, President Trump, could you please make a deal with Vietnam so that we don't have to pay to come here? I know you just stopped importing Vietnamese seafood products, like put a ban on it, which means Thailand will make more money, but work some kind of deal out with the Vietnamese government where we can get 180-day visa exempt for Vietnam. And that's real. I'm not fucking being sarcastic here. Mr. Trump, if you can, have your Vice President Marco Rubio work out some kind of deal with Vietnam where, United States citizens can get 180 days visa exemption in Vietnam. Because then we can snowbird here and save the money up and we can live like normal people when we come back. You want to help us? That'll help us a lot, man. And it'll leave, the good people will come over here and it'll leave, so everybody is still there are all fucking libtards. It'll make it easier for you to apprehend the freaking criminals, right? You know, people that like to jump in front of vans and shout, "Go get your lunch, big boy," you know, big lesbian, big fat lesbian telling that guy, "Big boy, go get your lunch." You know, they were following them officers around all day long. It's Frey's fault. Mayor Frey, if you'd have had your police officers doing their freaking job, that lady would still be alive, even though she is a libtard, you know. Getting paid by Georgie Soros, pudding pie. Paid the demonstrators and let them die. There you go. Georgie Soros, pudding pie. Paid the protesters and let them die. There you go. Deuce, vote. What's up, man? Watching YouTube and getting all that fucking bullshit from the United States is aggravating, man. Even though I know I could walk out here and I got no problems and shit, you know. But when you get bored, you turn on YouTube and then you see that shit and you go, what the fuck, man? I hope it's all fucking settled by the time I go back in April, man. Georgie Soros, pudding pie. Paid the demonstrators and made people die. Yep, that's what he did. Mr. NGO himself, Mr. George Soros, Mr. Antifa himself, right? Yeah, it is. That's fucked up shit going on, man. Paying people to go agitate fucking government officers, man. I hear the regular people are getting about $70 a day. But that the organizers, the ones that organize, like these people here, organizers, man, I heard they're making bank, man. I heard he's paying them bank to recruit people to fucking be demonstrators, man. They want to bring the truth out? Trump. Find out who Georgie Soros is spending his money on. Find out who Georgie Soros is spending his money on. That's who's agitating. That's who's stirring the fucking pot, man. Georgie Soros. Him and his little pup kid. His little pup. His own country won't even let him back in. Thailand banned him. Thailand told him get the fuck out and never come back because he was manipulating their currency. And then what did Joe Biden do? He gives him the Medal of Freedom. What the fuck? What kind of mushrooms was Joe taking, man? Was he on some peyote or something or what, you know? Give George Soros the Medal of... That's disrespectful to the military because that's supposed to be equivalent to the Congressional Medal of Honor, man. The Medal of Freedom. That's the civilian Medal of Honor. So disrespectful, man, giving him that fucking thing, man. Trump needs to strip him now, man. I don't think he can once it's given to him, though. They know who they're getting paid by. Just go arrest that man or throw him out of the fucking country, man. Him and his kid. Get rid of all of the motherfuckers. Make the fucking ICE like Gestapo. They say they're Gestapo now. No, give them the authority to Gestapo. Give them the authority. Just tell them, grab people up and start throwing fucking cages and shit. Just shipping them out, man. Ship them to Shanghai. Like the old pirates used to do back in the day in San Francisco. They used to grab up people to work on the boats. They call it Shanghai and people, right? Shanghai all those fucking illegals, man. Why do I keep fucking losing signal here, man? Is the Wi-Fi cutting? For some reason, my data's not working. I have to connect to the VinPro across the street. I know I didn't use it all up. Vietman, get your shit together, man. Yeah, bad connection, man. I'm connected to the VinPro. Some guy, man, he went loony. He went libtard last night. Some Russian or Ukrainians, some Eastern European motherfucker screaming and yelling on the ground, man. They had to hog tie him in front of the hotel and take him to the hospital. Too much fucking Saigon beer and drugs, probably. I mean, he was out of his fucking mind. It was going on for a while, and it woke me up, man. I heard these big booms going off and shit. It woke me up. I came out on the balcony. I looked down. I didn't even think about it. I should have been recording it live for like about 20 minutes before I started it. He was wrestling on the ground. They tied his hands like this together, you know, over his head. Like, you know, you take a wild animal on a pole and you're carrying it through the jungle with two guys, you know. They had him tied up like that. I got the lives there. It took 16 hours for it to process. I just want to come on and rant. I got to rant about something, man. I can't handle them fucking libtards. I can't handle them. They're so fucking stupid. I mean, I'd probably choke the shit out of half of them I run into. I bought the fucking data plan there, Ed. I know I didn't use no 8 gigabytes today, man. Unless they're rolling over from the day before or some shit. I'm connected across the street, man. I got good Wi-Fi if I want to go in the room, but then I can't smoke inside the room. Well, I can. I just don't want to because I don't want to break the rules, you know. I'm a good citizen, you know. If I was to go in there to picture, I want to sit out here. I'm bored, man. Well, viewers, I'm going to go sit inside and not smoke. Give me 1,000 fucking people inside and not smoke. Give me 1,000 libtards in here so I can go spit on them. Tell them, hop 2 of this bitch, motherfucker. 2 fucking fat lesbians. What the fuck were they? They're from Colorado. What the fuck were they doing in Minnesota, man? You know they weren't going there for the BBC because they're lesbians, right? So they definitely weren't in Minnesota for the BBC. Yeah, well, plus they're getting paid. Georgie Soros putting in pie. Paid the demonstrators and made them die. Made people die, because other people are dying too because of this shit. Dumb fucking... Look at the 2 National Guard officers in fucking Washington. That was backed by his ass, man. You know it was, man. They try to blame it on, oh, it was the Iranians. It was the... Mossad, it was something, man. He's not gonna pay me. He gives the regular protest, I think, $70 a day, and the organizers, I don't know how much they're making, but what was that organization they were working for? Ice Watch, yeah, like Apple Watch, Ice Watch. That's the NGO, Ice Watch, the non-government organization, Ice Watch. Ice my dick. They were getting paid by Ice Watch to go park their car in front of ICE agents and harass them all day fucking long. It wasn't just that it happened right then. They were following them all fucking day long, man. It's not the world Zionist conspiracy. It's George Soros, man. He hates himself. He hates the world. His own country, Hungary, won't even let him back in. Fucking Thailand fucking won't let him in. We're the only dumbasses that put up with his shit, man. And again, I know you just stopped taking seafood goods from Vietnam. Work out a deal with us where, you know, we can get 180-day visa exemption from Vietnam. That way we can come winter in the United States, have enough money saved up so we can afford it, you know. No, I'm not going to let you disconnect me from Zenpro. Yeah, well, that's why I don't go back, man, now, because if I was to go back now, I'd probably be unalive and a whole shitload of them, man. You know, But they hurt like a son of a bitch. You get hit by a rubber bullet, you know you got hit by a bullet, man. Yeah, pizza from Hungary. Get a Chicago pizza, a Chirac pizza, man. Why is this fucking... I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to disconnect from VinPearl and see why my data... For some reason, I'm out of data. Or Viettel powers went down or some shit. I got to connect the VinPearl across the street, man. Go inside the room. Yeah, I can go inside the room for a while. I don't need to smoke right this minute. Let's connect to the good Wi-Fi so you can see my ugly ass better. Do I have anything out here that I don't want you to see, like condoms and KY or anything like that? Okay, yeah, you too, Deuce, man. Take it easy, man. Turn some lights on, make sure there's no, I don't have any dildos out or, oh look, I got some underwear clothes on the bed there. Now it's connected to the good Wi-Fi inside the hotel here. This is good Wi-Fi. Oi, choy, oi. What is wrong with my data, man, today, man? Fuck this. I'm not putting over a wannabe YouTuber who can't run his own channel. Yeah, whatever. Fuck YouTube, man. How'd you like my AI shorts there, Ed? I'm going to make one about you, man. I'm going to make an AI short about you, man. I'm going to put AI short. Use a picture of Christopher Walken. And put a thing, Ed Denoy in the Philippines. Yep, I can do that. I can do that really easy. I know how to do that. Harriet, thank you, Harriet. Get me all up in that AI shit, man. Make a video of Ed walking around offering little kids candy in the Philippines. Here, little boy, you want some candy? I want some candy. You want 50 peso? Come here, I give you 50 peso because I'm a libtard. Vegas. What the fuck? See, now I got a good signal, man. I still ain't got not one fucking thumbs up, man. All these goddamn libtards, man. I could be in the United States right now at the Dunkin' Donuts having a fucking blast sitting out in the cold, you know, freezing my balls off. Or I could be in Vietnam here and have a nice fucking room like this with a balcony and sit out there and smoke, you know. Where it's about 75, but the wind blowing, man, makes it chilly, man. I want to put a hoodie out there, man. It's actually not hot. It's kind of chilly, man. Not cold, but with that wind blowing, man, it gets a little chilly. I tell you what, I ain't going swimming today, that's for sure. I'm not going swimming today, even though there's a nice beach right over here. You know, I'm not going swimming today. That's what they should do. Make all the libtards in Minnesota march them into the friggin' lakes. They got 10,000 lakes up there, so they got enough lakes to fill up with libtards, right? March them, you know, be like Gestapo and take the protesters and take your shields and back them up, and make them back up into the freaking water of the lakes, man. Land of fucking 10,000 lakes, right? See if they can float on that Somali money, right? Taking the fucking taxpayer dollars so people like me can't get any extra money, right? It's all going to friggin' Somalia and Kenya. Geo, you like that black punani in frickin' Kenya? He's got the darkness. He's got the darkness fever. He's got the Den, as they say in Vietnam, Den. He's got the Den punani fever. Got the black cat moon. The black cat moon. Ricky Drama, if you're out there, why don't you come here and live the 5-star lifestyle, man? You can sit here in the chair and you can fart. I hope this ain't shit. Oh, man, was that a good one. I just had some beans. You know, they got good brands of beans here, man. Like this here. Baked beans by I Am brand. I think these are made in Vietnam, if I'm not. Since 1892. They've been making baked beans since 1892 in Vietnam. It says product of Vietnam. Where the hell is this shit made at, man? It's got English shit written on the title too here. What the hell? Oh, United States Dry Bean Council. So maybe it's manufactured in the United States, but they say it's maybe it is made in the United States. I never heard of I Am Cluette in the United States, man. I've heard of Hormel. It says United States Dry Bean Council. And it's got white beans in it, tomato sauce, tomato paste, vinegar, salt, mixed spices, onion powder. Ooh, it's got canola oil in it. Ugh, that's not good for you. But I like beans, man. And I can find these and I can find the Hormel, but the Hormel costs twice as much. This is like less than $1. This is like 60 cents a can. Give you some good farts, man. Do I got the chat right here? Yeah, I got all messages. Fucking libtards, they won't come and debate me, man, because they're a bunch of fucking libtards, man. Because they know they're fucking stupid in the fucking head, man. They need to put their head in a meat grinder, unalive themselves, man. We'd have a really good country if they did that, you know. But they would just go, especially them 30-something-year-old female progressives, you know, they get brainwashed, you know. Ooh, they get all worked up and shit, man, and they end up getting unalive, making money from George Soros, man. Georgie Soros, pudding in pie, paid the demonstrators and made it unalive. Everybody's gonna say, oh, Jenny, he's a fucking Trumpster. No. I'm an independent. I'm in the middle. But you know what? Come to the United States, I don't mind migrants coming to the United States as long as they come legally. But I don't want them stealing our fucking tax dollars and sending it to their fucking country to go as a fucking terrorist and shit. Tim Walz, they ought to take some fishing line, some fucking 20-pound, because, you know, you don't need anything stronger than 20-pound for his testicles. And wrap some 20-pound fucking test around his testicles until they start to shrivel up from no lack of blood and they just fall off, you know? That would work. Wrap some fishing line around Tim Walz's balls, then he could use them tampons, man. Because his testicles would fall off, you know? From lack of blood getting to them. They just turn black and just fall the fuck off, man. That's what they need to do, man. And some of them libtards, they need to take that 30-pound test and wrap it around their fucking necks as tight as they can until their head turns fucking purple, blue, and it fucking explodes, you know? Because they ain't got no brains, man. They ain't got no common sense. No common sense. You know what common sense is? Does anybody know what common sense is? Common sense is if a cop's got a gun pointing at you and he tells you, get out of the car, put it in drive and get out of the car. Don't try to run another cop over, man. That's not common sense, man. But we're demonstrating against we're Ice Watch. We're on Ice Watch, man. George Soros is paying us to be on Ice Watch. We're gonna go take a bullet for old Georgie Porgy. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you all. I have to give another message out there again. Mr. Donald Trump, President of the United States, you're doing a really good job. I know you just canceled, importing seafood from Vietnam, but can you work out some kind of deal where United States citizens don't have to pay to come here? I mean, because most of Europe can come here for 45 days for free. Can you get us a deal like with Mexico, 180 days visa exempt? Visa exempt, where we don't have to pay to come here and we can stay for 180 days during the winter, then come back to the United States and be productive human beings, man, and live like human beings. Can you do that for us, Mr. Trump? I don't know why my data is working like it is, man. It should be fine, but it ain't working. For some reason, the data ain't working, man. Viettel is down. Viettel is down today. T-Mobile goes out too, man. But Viettel is not working today, man. Or did I switch to the? Am I on the wrong fucking phone? Is that what it is? Am I on the wrong fucking phone? No, I'm on the right phone. You want to see my unmentionables? I think I have some unmentionables in my drawer here. I have some unmentionables. Ooh, look. We have a Vena collagen cream. You can rub that on your pee-pee. Collagen, good for you, man. Make your dick elastic. Then you got some castor oil. You rub this on the spot. You take your two fingers like this and you rub it on the spot between your nutsack and your asshole there. And you can jerk off with this and make your penis get hard better too. I had a dream last night that I was in some fucking place where it was like I was in charge of some shit and this guy was having his wife fucking blow me, man. And then I woke up. It had to be a libtard, because only a libtard would let his wife suck off another guy, You gotta be a real fucking libtard to do something like that. Look at my head, looks really big when I go like this. It looks really big, huge. Got a big fucking head, man. I'm a big head. Big head, big head. Ricky, come to Vietnam, Ricky Dribble. Come here and live a 5-star lifestyle. You can stay in a hotel across the street with the good Wi-Fi. It costs the same price as staying at a Motel 6 in the United States. Yeah, you can stay over there for that price, man. Georgie Soros, pudding and pie, paid the protesters and made people die. Pitiful. You know what pitiful is? Pitiful. Very much pitiful. What is going on in the United States right now? It is pitiful. California's got their freaking Mao Zedong as their fucking governor. No, he's more like Pol Pot, probably. Governor Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newcomb. He wants some Newcomb. He wants some new jizz on his forehead, man. Gavin Newcomb. They should just swap Vietnam with California. We'd be okay. Because the people in Vietnam, they like to work, man. California used to be a great state. Used to be a great fucking state. Look at the GDP, man, they produce, man. And all that GDP, and they're in debt. Why? Because of the libtards. Got libtards there, man. You can't even debate with a libtard, man. Because most libtards, they got it in their head that they won't negotiate, man. we won't give up our morals. We gotta protect these illegals because it's morally the right thing to do. No, it's not. The right thing to do is to be pro-American, be pro-United States, not pro-fucking somebody else, man. What the fuck? Man, we dodged a bullet. We dodged a bullet. Tampon Tim and vodka Kamala. Word salad, vodka drinking Kamala. Man, we dodged a fucking bullet, man. I don't think we'd have any money left for my check to be coming right now if they got elected, man. Oh, my phones were charged, man. I say I got free electricity here, man. I don't have to pay for electricity. I got free electricity, man. I can put these on. Use it like a barrette. Keep my hair from blowing all around outside because it's windy. Wait a minute, I gotta get my hoodie. I'm not going out in the cold without my hoodie this time. A nice, bought in the United States, made in Vietnam hoodie. It was made here, it got shipped to the United States, I bought it, brought it back to where it was made at. You know? Good quality textiles from Vietnam, you know. They're taking over for China. Hard-working Vietnamese people here, man. Hard-working people here, man.